Hello again, collective. So, you guys know what it is to resonate in your life to be or to come or has been. You take it, all right? So, what I was tuning into spiritually in this spirit, clairaudiently, call it what you may, message wise, for you is that there are people talking about you, groups of people. Some of them it's in your favor, and some of them it's not, okay? So a lot of good talk, bad talk. They could also be speculating about your health, whether it's physical health, mental health. Um, I'm also tuning into authority figures, feel some type of way. But the thing is, though, like, if somebody's breaching their contract, especially if it's like health concern and they're taking your business somewhere else. Sue, SUE collective. That is my go-to answer. Okay. Um for that. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of like miscommunication, misunderstanding, and the word where it's like they're trying to twist your outcome, your storyline, health or not. So again, they get people that is on their low vibrational bullshit talking shit about you, but then you also have people that is gonna vouch for you. It's not a lot, but I feel like a one voice is better than none. So that is for somebody, okay? Again, I always say there's some bullshit going on during the retrograde, during new moon, full moons. This could be tied to that, or just you got people that you know that just after you on some low vibrational shit, and it has nothing to do with the transits, and has nothing to do with the full moon, new moon. You resonated in that sense, okay, or you take it in that sense. So there is that message, and then lastly, I also want to add that it wouldn't be a bad idea, and I say this to say it because I'm already on it myself, like some sort of like detoxing, whether it's diet, like detoxing from sugar or whatever, or detoxing from social media. It's just something that's been occupying your mind so much so where it's like, okay, I wouldn't call it addiction, but I feel like ever since the transit of today, because I was hearing that there's the energetic transit shift for everybody on a collective scale, and there were like a few people that came up on my Instagram talking about how you could suffer from headaches or back pain, like ascension symptoms, and it's because the earth is purging, is detoxing, and this is why I'm mentioning that. Okay, I myself have been feeling the aftermath, and at first I just thought that okay, maybe I need to be more, you know, get back on my exercising routine, stay on routine, but then a lot of people were like, they're into the whole transits and whatnot. They were talking about how the Earth, Gaia, is shifting and Gaia is purging. So, yeah, anyone that's like intuitive, you could feel the after effect of this, the essential symptoms. So, I'm on a detox situation right now. So, I'm just giving an advice. If you don't, if you're not going through it, don't take this at all. You probably are just no, I'm completely balanced, grounded. Um, and this is not linked to like an attack, okay? Because when I speak about being spiritually attacked, I say that it's not something I throw around. Like, I'm not gonna be and say every time you have a headache or nausea or stomach ache or you know, shorted on money, is an attack sometimes, because there's duality. Will be doing it to yourself or something with with the earth, because if you're an empath, you know what it is. Like, I could be feeling very sad and depressed all of a sudden, but I know now over time, like in the beginning, I couldn't really pinpoint what was wrong. This is something I had to learn as an intuitive energy reader, that I wasn't managing, that I'm an empath, that what I was picking up was a message for somebody that was going through depression during this time, that was either going to meet, okay, or in this case, nowadays, that I had to deliver on YouTube through my channel. So, like, you know, it's a trial and error sometimes when it comes to being somebody that deliver messages that are spiritual. um yeah, I just feel like I need to explain that, okay? Because I know a lot of people, they have this like fear mongering scarcity tactic when they do deliver messages, and I'll be like, chill, like, it's not that deep. But when it is, though, at the end of the day, like, that too shall pass. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Okay, detox if you want, detox if you don't. But nonetheless, the people that again is talking BS about you behind the scenes, because I feel like they would never even do that to your face. And if they do, I would know for a fact you will clock that shit. You will CLOCK it to their face, and you will make sure that your voice will be heard. Okay, I know that for a fact, collective. Um, like I say, karma never misses an address. So with that being said, these are all the insights. Thank you for listening, okay, watching, or however you watch my messages, okay. But yeah, make sure to take care of yourself. Do a little TLC. Um, but yeah, detoxing. I don't know why, but detoxing could be very symbolic for somebody. But this is only for those that just feel like the body is been acting up. Okay, and you know yourself, it's not like an attack. I don't know about you guys, but I know there's a difference between me being attacked, things being like, okay, that was like on me. For instance, it could be hormonal, or I could just be clumsy that day, or it's, you know, okay, somebody's trying to tamper with my energy, my dreams, blah 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 blah. Right? There is, I thank by the grace of God, I've got the vision now, the knowing to sense what is like a everyday thing, right? Because as spiritual as I am, I'm very huge on things being logical, right? Going through something hormonal, like let's say you breaking out, and you know that's like been a thing, doesn't mean that you're somebody's doing a beauty spell. But when that period of time is over, and you know that you take care of yourself pretty much on routine, and then there's other symptoms, but even if one, you know, I feel like that should be a go-to. And this is just an example. I already know energy wise how to differentiate, but like for anyone that's kind of like, you know, oh, okay, this is not hormonal, or I haven't been eating junk food, and I've been drinking my water, detoxing, right? All of a sudden you be breaking out. Then that's when you go to okay, it's an attack. Okay, that's just me though. I don't know. Maybe no. You know what? No, I feel like that's the most logical explanation to it all. Like for real. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by, listening, and all that good stuff. Please take care of yourself. Um, I feel like actually I'm gonna do like a new thing during Affirmation Sunday. Okay, and I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more like scripture based because I have been a little bit struggling. I have been like a little bit the grammar of it all. I feel like I need to incorporate more religion, scripture based, on my channel because it was either that or quit this entirely. And I explained it in one of my audience. I just kind of like I explained it in the other insight that I just did. So you will see more religious based things. Okay, it's still gonna be the same flow, but just less cards, a more glorifying God or like talking about scriptures and religion. Okay, that's just the wave I'm on. So for those who are here to come or not, I thank you until next time. Okay. Hello again, collective. So I almost forgot. There's also money coming in. Okay, if you've seen the angel number, that is your confirmation. Okay, 888. If it's not money, it's abundance. However, I do link it to financial abundance when it comes to this numerology number. I also got 2020. Okay, maybe some of you guys have been waiting for this money since 2020. Okay. Um, if that's not the case, let's look up 2020 angel number. It is symbolic for balance, patience, and mutual support. Okay. So balance is coming in, patience, and mutual support. So maybe somebody's going to come in and balance out your finances. They're going to show support when it comes to your finances. We're going to be patient when it comes to your finances. Okay. Either way, it's going to go in your favor. Okay. Let me just check my website, which is still down. So let's see. 2020. I do feel like somebody's like upset about either somebody's gonna come in and show support, balance, and patience when it comes to you and your money, and some maybe somebody doesn't want to, but they kind of have to. I did feel somebody was like irritated, not upset, just annoyed, irritated that they have to do so. So it could definitely be somebody that was karmatic, and they're just like, oh, I have to pay out for collective because it's time. You know, maybe it could have gone from 2020 and now at the end of 2024, it's time to pay out that financial karma. Okay. Um, but yeah, according to my website, 2020 is symbolic for transformations and awakenings. Okay. It's time, everyone, to basically, um, yeah, a lot of transformation and awakening. So somebody's going to become awakened when it comes to you and whatever is happening. I will link it to the financial part, the triple eight, and say that somebody's going to come to the realization of, okay, I need to either pay back collective, I need to balance things out, I need to be more patient with them, I need to have more understanding. Even if they're annoyed, they know now in their spirit, or at least karma was like, you know what? You had your grudge for a time. For some of you guys, it could have been, like I said, since 2020, and now karma, God, universe is like, okay, you've been upset or you held back or you didn't do anything. We had enough of time And 2024 is gonna be this season, okay? At least in December, okay? Uh, Before 2025, that's all I gotta say. It's almost like somebody was trying to act like I maybe didn't think that they would get karma. They didn't think that things would shift, whether you said something or not. I don't feel like you guys said something. Can I just let it as whatever? Some of you guys probably did, but then nothing really came out of it. And now, at the end of, I would say in December, think before 2025, which is soon, things are definitely going to change for you financially. And whomever is not happy about it, because I feel like they have to be the one that take the initiative, and yeah, they have to. That's all I'm gonna say. They could be a bit salty as well, but hey, it's their problem, not yours. Justice is gonna be served, and obviously, if you don't have any chromatic issues when it comes to finances, or somebody owes you, or you're putting in the work and you're expecting more, this is not your message. You get me? Okay? So, with that being said, officially done with all of the messages, insights. Um, I feel like I want to do like a collective end of the year music channelings. At first, I wanted to kind of just tailor focus on Twin Flames. Because let me be for real, at some point when you do messages and people are just like, meh, I just do the things that people gravitate to, even though I don't read it like that. I have to do a little bit of a changes here. But if you're gonna be on the twin flame journey or not. But again, a lot of my messages are probably gonna be tailored towards twin flame for the time being. So we will see.